Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi Ekam, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Everything completely different. I mean, I remember seeing you, differently, and yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Okay. So how's it going?
it's going just fine. Yeah, attending online classes from home.
Okay. All right. So I know that you already have an idea that what is the format of this whole interview. Okay, we're gonna cover
Yeah.
aspects of your journey, like when you decided to go to the USA, and then finally when you went there, your experiences there. All right. So let's start with your introduction first. Okay, tell me your name, your background, the university which you are studying at, and the course which you are pursuing.
My name is Ekamjeet and I'm a bachelor student in computer science at San Jose State University in California. And originally I am from Ludhiana, Punjab. And uh, yeah, that's about it.
That's it. Okay. So tell me about your parents. Like, what do they do?
Oh, my parents, both of my parents are teacher. My father recently got promoted to the principal position,
Oh,
and my mother is a science teacher.
okay. All right. Okay. So I remember that when you came to Kota, that was for your IIT preparation, if I'm not wrong.
Yes,
Right. So how did that thing
yes.
happen? Like, how did you change your mind, and how did you plan to go to a foreign country?
I didn't change my plan. So my plan was originally inspired from my cousin,
Mhm.
who also did the same. He was preparing for the IIT and SAT at the same time in his 11th grade. But he started his SAT preparation a little bit late, like in 12th.
Mhm.
And so before his JEE exam, he got his SAT and TOEFL score.
Mhm.
So he was like pretty much sure that he wanna go to America because he eventually wanted to settle in America. But he also wanted to try for IIT because like everybody's doing it in India, right? But so my plan was inspired from him. So I came to Kotas and I joined both IIT and SAT coaching. I googled best SAT coaching in Kota, and the first name was Aston Education Consultancy.
Okay, but I'm
So
sure there must
came
have been
there.
a confrontation with your parents. Like, I mean, when you were preparing for IIT, and when you went to your father or probably your mother, and when you said that, okay, you know what, I want to go to the USA now. So, what was their reaction like?
I was in my 10th grade when I made it clear that I wanna do both the preparations, and they were like, okay, you can try both.
Mm-hmm.
And I came to first time came to Aston with my father only,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and that's when my admission into Aston got confirmed. And when I got a good score in SAT and TOEFL, uh, they asked me, my parents asked me, what do you want to do now? Do you want to continue your IT preparation in 12th, or because I got my SAT and TOEFL score in 11th.
Mm-hmm.
So I said that that my board exam scores matter more when I go to the foreign university in my foreign admission. So they said, okay, then you can focus more on your board exam preparation in 12th. So you can leave IIT coaching in 12th if you want to. So
Mm-hmm.
they gave me a choice. So they were really supportive.
Oh, great. But there was a good thing that you started really early when you were in 11th, and that's why you did not have to face that much of pressure in 12th, which a lot of students do.
Yeah,
I mean, when they are in 12th, they start preparing for TOEFL
yeah,
and SAT, and they get a lot of pressure because they have to manage many things at the same time. Okay, and I also remember
yes,
that
yes,
you were one of those sincere students of mine who who came to me even after their syllabus completion. I remember when you used to text me that, sir, when can I come to you today, and we used to fix a meeting, and you used to
yes,
come there for your preparation. And perhaps that was the
yeah.
reason why you're studying at this prestigious university. But let me ask you one more thing, that you know in that process, when you plan to go to the USA, did you face any specific challenge, or were you doubtful or apprehensive about something?
in the process or why, like after going there?
Not after going there, in that process when you plan to go to the USA.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was actually quite excited to go there because my cousin was already there. So I was pretty much sure that I have a few of my relatives living close to the university, and my cousin is already there, so he can guide me through if I have any issues because he was already 2 years senior than me. So I wasn't worrying much about anything. And we had already planned that he will go with me. We will go in the same flight, and yeah. So I wasn't worrying about much. And if I had any doubts, that's when I fixed a meeting with you. Yeah.
So I know that
Yeah.
this was not
So
the only
yeah.
university you applied to. You applied to other universities also. So what were
Yeah.
those other universities which you applied to?
So the universities I applied to was California Polytechnic State University, which is very well reputed university in California. Like everybody wants to go there,
Hmm.
especially who people wants to pursue their career in technology.
Hmm.
And other university I applied to is Arizona State University. That's because it's a very big university and I really like their campus.
Hmm.
And other one is University of Chicago, Illinois,
Hmm.
and other one was Colorado State University, uh, and I don't remember the other names, but yeah, I remember these names. So
Okay.
I got offer letters from all of them, and some of them also offered me scholarships from $5,000 to $8,000.
Hmm.
But yeah, so my preference was San Jose State University because my relatives lives close by and my cousin studies there. Uh, the my second and third options were California Polytechnic State University and Chicago, University of Chicago. Uh, but yeah, so I eventually got into San Jose State University, and also the fees was almost the same in all the universities, even after the scholarships.
Hmm.
So that's why I decided to go into San Jose State University because it's in the Silicon Valley, and there are really good opportunities for computer scientists.
Right, right, right. If I'm not wrong, that was your first time to the USA when you went for this university,
Yeah,
San
it
Jose.
was first time out of India for me.
Okay, okay. So how was the reaction like? I mean, what was the reaction like?
Like we see US and the other foreign countries in TV and other places, but like being in there is a completely different experience. So in my high school and in my middle school, I was a really big fan of video games, and most of the video games are made there in California. So their environment is set according to that.
Hmm.
So it really felt like that I was in the game.
Okay.
All the roads and settings and the people. I was really feeling like that I was in Need for Speed or GTA or something. And yeah, it was quite fascinating for at least a week. I was like exploring literally everything.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's talk about the university and the course which you're pursuing there. What do you like the best about this university, San Jose State University? What is the best thing about this?
The best thing about San Jose State University is the diversity.
Mm-hmm.
California is very diverse state. So I got to know about many cultures. Like there are many, our career center is really good. And within the career center, there are different success centers for people from different ethnicities like Black Success Center, Hispanic Success Center. So it was not just the American culture. I learned about Spanish culture, Black culture. We celebrate this Black History Week, which is going on right now.
All right. You talked about the fees of this university, and you said that it was pretty reasonable. So, how much is it,
Yes.
and how much is the living cost over there in California? Because I heard that California is bit of expensive.
Oh yeah, it is. It surely is. So, so the tuition fee, if we take, like they advise us to take 15 units per semester. So with that, the tuition fee comes around $11,500. including the campus fee and the other fees. And the living cost is also around the same, $12,000 if we live on campus. If we live off campus, the cost goes down to around 6,000 or 7,000. It just halves.
Okay.
So yeah, living there are actually really good off-campus options around the university because it's in downtown. That's
Mm-hmm.
also the another reason I chose this university, because I wanted to live the city life of America. California Polytechnic is in the suburban area. It's by the beach, and like the town is really small. But the university is really good. My relatives also told me, why didn't you choose that? But
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I wanted to live in downtown,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, so that's why, yeah, so on campus is expensive and off campus is like half, but off campus is also considered expensive as compared to the other states like Texas. And yeah, the off campus cost is like their on campus cost in Texas.
Right, 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 right. So suppose if somebody wants to come to San Jose State University for his bachelor's, so what should be his budget for including his tuition fees plus living cost?
So it should be around 26 to $28,000.
26 to 28,000 dollars if they are living off campus.
Yes.
Okay, and if they are living on campus, then
Then it should be $40,000.
$40,000. Oh,
That is literally what they print on the I-20.
right, 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 right,
They add both. Yeah.
right, 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 correct, correct. Okay, great. So now let's talk about your experience with our consultancy, Aston Education Consultancy. How was it, and what do like if you want to make any comment on that?
Yeah, it was a really good experience. Because the main thing for me was, as I was going to two coachings.
Mm-hmm.
So the main issue for me was the time flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
So in the morning I went to the IIT coaching, and in the evening I came to Aston.
Right.
Even when I sometimes I missed any class by for any reason,
Mm-hmm.
I got the material and I could fix a personal meeting with you to
Right.
like catch up on that.
Right. Right.
And I could also fix personal meetings to if I need any assistance
Mm-hmm.
on any topic, not just the academics, but also like the other technical process related to the admission.
And
So yeah, so I actually didn't have to worry about anything, because like I was confident that about your information and everything.
and at last, suppose if you have to give any suggestion to someone who's planning to come to your university, to San Jose State University for his bachelor's, what would be that suggestion to him?
So if somebody wanna come for the undergrad program, they should really, because San Jose State University is a really competitive university. Uh, Many of my friends, they didn't apply on time, so they weren't able to get into their preferred major, because like the seats fill up really fast, especially the software engineering or computer science related seats.
Mm-hmm.
So I applied really early. So first thing is apply on time.
Mm-hmm.
Apply as early as you can, because they take in students on rolling basis.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly is look at the coursework of your major. Like there are many courses that you can skip with AP exams.
Mm-hmm.
And many of my students know that, especially international students, because AP is part of the curriculum of high schools in US. So
Mm-hmm.
American students know about it. So they skip one semester of classes. They are able to. So they are uh, a semester ahead when they come to the university. So even though so they should skip as many classes using CLEP or AP exams before coming to the university, because they can only give AP before entering the college. They can do it after.
Okay, great. So, thank you, Ekam. It was really nice talking to you after a long time. Okay, and all the best for everything you do there. Okay, have a great life.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, bye bye.
Bye. Bye, sir. My